Prince Harry and Meghan Markle will not be attending Platinum Party at the Palace concert as they are spending the day privately. More than 30 members of the royal family are set to gather later for the event, which is on the third day of celebrations for the Queen's Platinum Jubilee. Among the royal attendees at tonight's star-studded live Jubilee concert, staged in front of Buckingham Palace, will be Prince Charles and Camilla as well as Prince William and wife Kate, although not the Queen. But Harry and Meghan, whose daughter Lilibet is celebrating her first birthday, will not be among those in the royal box. A spokesperson for the couple, who stepped down as senior royals in 2020, said they were spending the day privately. Before Prince Harry and Meghan Markle face a big test with the Jubilee party at Buckingham Palace, a royal commentator has claimed. Columnist Daniela Alzer claimed that there has not been anything even vaguely resembling a genuinely warm show of outreach from the royal family to the Sussexes so far during the Jubilee celebrations, and that the cracks are very obvious in this weekend's show of royal unity. The commentator said the big test will come on Saturday night if Harry and Meghan attend the BBC's Platinum Party at the Palace. Ms. Elser said, if they had harbored any hopes of enjoying a fresh injection of royal stardust and reminding the world that they are indeed beloved members of the Queen's family, then they would have to be sorely disappointed. The big test will come on Saturday night, London time, when the younger members of the Queen's family are expected to appear at the concert being held at Buckingham Palace. Freed of the constraints and formality of things like seating charts and precedents, will we see the Sussexes yucking it up with their cousins? Will we see a slight thawing in Cambridge and Sussex relations? Will we see something vaguely resembling a smile from Harry? The Duke of Cambridge took center stage during the spectacular concert held outside of Buckingham Palace on the third day of celebrations for the Queen's Platinum Jubilee. At the beginning of his speech, William said to be pleased to see the London residence of his grandmother being turned into a massive screen. Greeted by even more cheers from the jubilant crowd, the Duke then went on to praise the pioneers and environmentalists around the world. Among them, he paid tribute to Prince Charles and Prince Philip for their role in conservation and protection of the environment over the past several decades. He said, "I am so proud that my father and grandfather have been a part of those efforts." He then mentioned naturalist Sir David Attenborough, who looked at the beauty and power of our Earth and worked to celebrate and preserve it. He then moved on to pay tribute to the Queen. Beginning with a joke, William said of his 96-year-old grandmother, "While no one's grandmother thanks them for talking about their age, my own grandmother has been alive for nearly a century." After pausing as the crowd cheered, he went on saying, "During that time, mankind has benefited from unimaginable technological developments and scientific breakthroughs. And although those breakthroughs have increased our awareness of the impact humans have on our world, our planet has become more fragile." Today, in 2022, as the Queen celebrates her Platinum Jubilee, the pressing need to protect and restore our planet has never been more urgent. The Duke went on to speak about the necessity of all nations to come together to protect the environment and save the planet for generations to come. He said, "Like her, I am an optimist. Decades of making the case for taking better care of our world has made the environmental issue at the top of the agenda. More and more businesses and politicians are answering the call, and perhaps most inspiringly, the call is now being spearheaded by an amazing and united generation of people across the world." Prince William's words were once again welcomed by the jubilant crowd, with people cheering loudly. He added, "Congratulations to all of them. They won't accept the status quo, they won't accept that change is too difficult to deliver. Never before have we had so much power to change the big things. In the past 70 years, mankind has put men on the moon. We have built the World Wide Web, and we have developed vaccines and solutions to some of the most life-threatening diseases on Earth. When humankind focuses its mind, anything is possible. It's my firm hope that my grandmother's words are as true in 70-year time as they are tonight. That as nations we come together in common cause, because then there is always room for hope. Tonight has been full of such optimism and joy, and there is hope. Together, if we harness the very best of humankind, and restore our planet, we will protect it for our children, our grandchildren, and for future generations to come. They will be able to say, with pride of what's being achieved, what a wonderful world.